Testing, testing. There we go. Get things up and running again. I did a reset on the PC. Hopefully we can not F 15,000 times this time. I'll turn down the settings in the game a touch. Not that that should help. OBS runs in flipping... OBS is meant to run with admin privileges anyway, which means it should have... it should mean that it takes what it needs and then gives the rest of the game, but, you know, stupid stuff happens. Let's take this down. We've got DX11 on anyway, capped at 120. Okay, that'll have to do. Let's hope it's better. Seems Hatterang is bugged and is just doing absurd amounts of damage. Oh, what, in retail right now? Yeah, somebody was saying that somebody's saying that Brand's doing pretty crazy things. Am I still queued for a dungeon? Apparently so.
Alright, Huey. Let's get back to
Right. See if we can not. Oh god, if we start effing mid dungeon, this is going to be a problem, isn't it? But let's keep our fingers crossed stuff isn't stupid now. Rares aren't worth it, by the way. They give the same experience as regular mobs, sometimes 5 times. Either way, not worth it. Treasures, on the other hand. Oh, okay. There's an option. Shadow change of Flightmaster's whistle is now a toy. Was it not always a toy? I think I knew about that, though. Maybe that's a Mr. GM tweet that's happened in the past.
Consume! Devour!
Had them in my inventory on every character. Oh, I see, right.
The harvest has come!
Whoops. Quick little dodge there.
Leave this meager vessel!
When did Remix start? Today.
I feed on your essence.
Oh my god, get out of that. I don't know if any mechanic really matters in any of this, but what time? Oh, I don't know. It's live now. It's live now.
No.
Before I even got up this morning. Okay. Sure.
It is
Swore I had more points than that.
You aren't the ones who
Khadgar's
did this.
broken. I'm running with 0 add-ons now. Running with 0 add-ons.
Now. You must find
0 add-ons so that you stand
put a
your
stop
best
to
chance
this.
of not having stuff buggy in game. Now, I've clearly had plenty of technical issues even outside of the game today, so welcome to patch day.
Invaders have breached the passage to the crypts. Ilisana, you must hold them here. We have much to lose. Your
Like going back to the
father's
Dark
life
Ages with
must
no add-ons.
You need not
Get used to
worry.
it.
I will not fail, Atosius. Men, The invaders come for us. Do not let them pass.
I think having a
Door!
lowering your reliance on add-ons in general is a wise move. There's no guarantee that Blizzard aren't gonna just keep going with this add-on thing. I know they've said their piece about they want to only really focus on combat-y stuff. They don't want to take away people's utility. But standardization across the board for all players, I still think is an overall goal of theirs, which might involve more than just your basic combat add-ons as time goes on. I was about to say at least I still have multi-shot, but I'm too low level. I still don't actually have multi-shot. Maybe I'm dumb, but what's the main reason to play Legion Remix? It's fun. And if you don't find it fun, don't play it. Most people's number one reason is that it gives you very easy access to an awful lot of the rewards from the Legion expansion. Plus, it's a nice opportunity to revisit the story and the zones and the quests and all that sort of stuff. They have the Wondrous Wisdom Ball on the shop for bronze. Oh, somebody was saying earlier, the shop change has gone in. Oh, flipping hell, they have, look. They have. The shop's new. The shop's new.
We will bury you.
I forgot that was a 11.25 change. We'll have a look at that when we're not in the middle of a dungeon.
The hunt is eternal.
Ow. Ow.
You cannot escape.
Shop UI getting more love than the cooldown manager.
Betrayed.
Bad in a way, isn't it? It's bad in a way. Boxes are set at the level that you pick them up, FYI. Yeah, I assume that was the case. I'm pretty sure the loot is generated on loot, not on opening. No reason to save them. Is it a huge advantage to do quests at max level? I'm planning to level doing questing only, so is it a big disadvantage for me? Well, it depends on what you prefer. Do you prefer leveling to 80 fast, or do you prefer actually getting strong fast? The reason you wait off doing a bunch of questing until you ding level 80 is because quests are a one-time reward. And it's the upgrade tokens that you will miss out on by doing any quests before 80. You are going to predominantly focus on item level when you ding 80, or you should, because that's where most of your power comes from. Until you are item level capped at 740, item level is king. Everything else is a bonus. So the best way to zug your item level at the beginning, especially since it's at the beginning where you are at your absolute weakest compared to everything else. You want to give yourself the best opportunity to quickly slingshot yourself past the, you know, difficult, grindy, early level 80 phase. The best way to do that is to ding 80 and then go in Lore Master. You'll get yourself 10, 15, 20 item levels without too much stress or effort or requirement on groups or anything. You can't even consider soloing shit until you've got like 630-ish item level gear in most cases. So it's in most players' interest to, you know, quickly gear up once they ding 80. You can do all of the quests before, whilst you're leveling, but you're only getting half the reward for doing them that way. It's just, I know full well if you watch most guides that come out, people are going to focus on, you should do all of your lore mastering whilst leveling because you get 1 or 2 points of infinite knowledge. Well, whilst that, yes, is true, you are also then sacrificing half the rewards from them. I tested Remix a lot on the PTR.
I will paint this keep with your blood.
Where's me pet gone? I do pet things.
Tremble beneath me.
Pet's locked out.
Take this.
Guards, hold them off. We must prepare.
So yeah, for the most part, I'm going to do my best to level up via questing, via dungeons. That will save as many quests as possible for when I ding level 80. And then when 80, I can run around and lore master and get a whole bunch of gear upgrades really quickly and easily. Which will hopefully slingshot me past the really painful sort of 580 to 610 kind of item level range. Where you're not really strong enough to really solo much of anything.
Together we shall defeat them, Notosius.
And it just feels like a section that you just want to grind through. Make the grind easier when you're 80. Sure, you'll probably be slightly slower to level 280 by doing it via dungeons only. So it's kind of up to you what you do. It's just my advice. Not sure why we've stopped in the middle of the stairs to do this.
Fiends, you shall never have our world. I shall cleave you in twain.
Yeah, absolutely ruined. Who we got in the group? 21, 15, 15, 16. Highest level I've seen so far is 35, and that was a death knight. Probably been chaining dungeons since 6 o'clock in the morning.
No. What am I?
To try remix or not, that is the question.
Not my ancestors.
Well, like most things in this game, give it a go. If you enjoy it, keep playing it. If you don't, don't. I'm not going to. It is entirely an optional game mode. If it's not for you, it's not for you.
Souls of my ancestors, to me, aid our champions. We are Legion.
Boom. Go on, join this party. Join this party. Incentivize everybody to join this party. Healer left. Flipping hell, healer. Healer! God damn. Alright, any upgrades in here? 46, you've got to be an upgrade. Or an upgrade. Is me weapon keeping up? Pretty much. Oh, flipping everybody left. Of course you did. Little dog. She was properly upside down. Punching the sky a minute ago. She was fighting the Legion in her dreams.
We're never alone. See you later.
The hour of battle is at hand. Our duty is to all of Azeroth.
Okay. Speak with the Turnus at the Infinite Bazaar. Where's it gone? There it is. Signs of burnout after 20 years of playing this game. We what now?
There is more than one way to solve any problem.
Embrace our legend. We need that one. An infinite research quest. We will just do a normal dungeon because we're going to be doing those passively anyway. We need to do 2 infinite research quests on our path to level 40. And I can't take another one yet. Oh, I forgot about that. Ugh. My tank weapons now if you want to group up. Oh, okay. I think we might do exactly that.
There's always something to be fixed.
Another 10%. Any healers? Any healers want to join in so we can get some insta-queues on the go?
Well,
Any
it served
healers?
its purpose, and none are the wiser. Eris would be quite happy if you scrapped it to reclaim our materials.
Any healers? Your artifact weapon automatically absorbs this memento to gain infinite power and stamina. Boom, there we go. Wanna buy healer. Not even started yet, or I would heal. Let's see how it goes. Just you do not have enough members to queue as a cross-faction group. Oh, woo, are you Alliance? Ew. There's a problem. We can only do cross-faction grouping if we're full. In that case, maybe we fill the group. We need healer DPS. Flipping demon hunters all over the shop. We need healer. Healer spot left. Healer. Boom. Wonderful. Dungeon finder. Join us party. Let's rock and roll. No idea how to heal. I don't think really much is actually needed. Don't think much is needed. I think quite quickly we'll get to just like smashing the pants out of stuff. We're going up this way probably. How much points have we got? I need 8,000 for that. I need to change these tunes. I'm not having this music on today. We need some... Give me some flipping EDM or something. 2,000 club classics. Yeah, you better believe. Pick a shaman, spam, chain heal. Yeah, that's pretty much it, yeah. That's the play.
Intruders. They will not get far.
I do wish they'd lift these restrictions on cross-faction stuff now. It's kind of frustrating that they kind of give you the ability, but like don't let you play freely. Still, it's like, do we really need these restrictions anymore? Maybe this is something that we can push a little bit of pressure on midnight. That, you know, it feels a bit dumb. That, you know. If we can be in a guild together, if we can group together, then just let us do it now, you know?
Ah, we meet again, weakling. Now it's just you and me and my guards.
I'm quite sure we should nuke the boss on this, because he has a bit of an in-rage, I think, even on Remix.
Coil.
Problem is I don't have many abilities to go zug with yet. WoW token in the US is 321,000, the highest ever. 321,000. It's 400k in the EU consistently.
That was for Athissa. You can't stop the storm.
Hang on, what happened to Scooby Woo? I've just realised. You're not on Scooby Woo. $321,000. Yeah, exactly. In the EU, 321,000 people are like, buy. People would bite your arm off for 321,000. Oh, that's the Death Knight was going to go level due. Oh, okay, I see. I see. Today I can be proud of Germany. Germany refused to back the EU's chat control, which just fails the majority. I have no idea what you're talking about. That sounds like IRL politics, meaning I probably have no clue. Other weapon upgrades, spec artifact weapon specific. Think of leveling as a tank, but don't want to miss out on all the power for DPS. Your infinite power is character bound, so you can swap around spec all you like on a single character. Oh, ouch. No, Pollid. Don't even have my interrupt yet, do I? What's in the box? That's a good question. What is in the box? People find anything interesting in the box? Box of trinkets? Is there anything in the box? No, nothing in the box. Nothing in the box. Might contain a piece of gear, maybe sometimes if you're lucky. Need for chat. The need for chat apps to scan all content sent. Phone side? Oh. Oh, okay. That's probably directly in trying to nuke. What's it like? Apps like Telegram. You wanted to be able to monitor chats. Okay. I understand privacy being a thing. But I also live by the rule that if you've got nothing to hide, then it doesn't really matter. Like, I tend to feel that the people that are most concerned about their privacy are people that are doing things that they don't want others to find out. Which just don't do shit. You know, just don't have secrets. I know that's okay. We're veering into politics here already. We're not going down that road. So what SCDs have you ever had? To my knowledge, I've never had one. Never had any. To my knowledge.
They come for you.
Right, Serpentrix, Wormy Boss. Any chance you make a video for Inscription for the alpha? I'm getting to them all. I had best intentions of having them all done before Remix turned out, but life is life. I will get to them all, yes, absolutely. I'm also not really, I haven't really been doing them in any specific order either. The only thing I did try and make sure I did was get the gathering ones done sort of first, because it makes sense that we have an understanding of what materials are at least. Gives the ability to have a better understanding of the professions if we know what the materials are and where they come from. Yes, I will get to them. I get the viewpoint, but realistically we all have something to hide, even if we think we don't. I mean, maybe, I don't know. I mean, at the end of the day, you can probably sense that by being a content creator, I am less bothered about this, because I proactively choose to put myself in the public eye. Whereas I also know there are some people that are incredibly adamant about staying out of the public eye as much as possible. So I can see where the difference of opinion comes in on this sort of stuff. Oh, seagulls. Don't like seagulls. I don't care about people having my information. I care about the government having it, though. Like I said, I can understand other people's perspective, even if I know it's different from mine. So if Legion Remix goes for another 103 days, does this mean that Midnight may launch early next year? I mean, we can already... We can't put an exact date on it, but we're pretty convinced that Midnight is coming end of February, early March. It's almost a given at this point. Does LFR and EU work for anybody else? I'm not level 20 yet, so I can't test LFR. Unless, of course, you're referring about retail, and then I have no idea. No clue. My queue pops instantly and puts me back in the queue.
My son,
Odd.
your punishment is death. Pity you cannot survive without air. The earth trembles.
I've seen this pattern a dozen times now. It's the end of Feb. Yeah, we've Blizzard's timeline for stuff these days is a lot more rock solid than it ever used to be. So much so that you can actually now quite accurately use it to predict when content's coming out.
Before the crashing waves come,
You know, in 8 weeks' time, in 8 weeks from today, 11.27 is going to launch, and with it, it's going to bring housing. We also kind of already have that confirmed, but then will be of no surprise to anybody that 8 weeks after that, we are likely to get a 12.0 patch, which will bring along with it pre-patch, and then, you know, 12.0.1 or whatever they call it will be when the expansion actually goes live. Why can't I turn in Western Remix? Is it Fubar? There's lots of add-ons that are breaking literally everything. My first suggestion to everybody is switch off all add-ons. I fundamentally couldn't do anything whilst I had add-ons off. I turn all add-ons off and I can play the game. Sure, I could try and work out what add-ons are causing the problem, but I've just gone nuclear with the add-ons today. Just turn all add-ons off. Turn them back on when things are a bit more stable. It's because it's patch day as well. Even add-ons that you think have absolutely nothing to do with what the content is you're doing. It's patch day, add-ons break. It's easy just to turn them off.
the tides rise.
How do we convert existing tunes to time runners? You have to make new characters for time running. You can take your time runners and turn them back into regular retail characters whenever you like, though, this time. But that's a one-way street.
Arcane energy. Tempest.
The only add-on I left on is ATT, and it seems to be doing okay. I'll do some testing and start switching things on slowly, but I'd rather just get some playtime in at the moment today. Add-ons are not vital whilst we're leveling. It would have been nice. It might be nice to have Zygor on the go. But I'll actually utilise Zygor more when we get level 80, believe it or not, and we do the lore mastering. Oh, new dungeon. Not done this one yet. One upgrade. Upgrade.
Long have I awaited noble champions to enter my realm. Behold, the halls of valor.
I think the best thing to do is join around the end of November to get the house decor from Legion and farm a bit on retail, and then join again at the next expansion. I mean, if you want to, like, yeah, if you are playing the game from the perspective of that you're not enjoying playing the game yet still want the rewards from it, I tend to question very quickly that approach to the game these days. I'm like, if you're not, there's plenty of things in this world to keep yourself entertained with. Don't do the thing that you don't enjoy just because there's a carrot on the end of the stick. The reward is never worth that, trust me. Remix is going to be one of those things where play it for as long as you enjoy it. I know there was a lot of sort of like, oh well, if it's going to be phased, do we just turn up later? And I think just don't bother in that case. The concept there is just don't bother. I'd either recommend playing Remix from the beginning now, because it's hype now. There's lots of people playing now. You will have the best experience that Remix has to offer now. Holding off and diving into the game in a month or two's time, it's just not going to be the best experience either way. Ooh, don't stand in that. Don't care about the remix rewards, still playing it. Yeah, for me, it's like, it'd be nice to get the mounts and stuff like that, but all the transmog stuff doesn't really, I'm not bothered. Still a couple of million bonds worth of mounts and stuff to have, though. Like I said, the fun aspect for this, for me, is going to be the community aspect of it. I know the gameplay loop is not incredible in Remix this time. It's definitely not as gameplay as Mop was. This is going to... Trust me when I tell you, the grind to max gear in this is going to be significantly more of a grind, because there's no real gameplay to it. You get to the point where you don't care about anything in this, because your infinite power, you only care about it in chunks of 50k. Which means every time you loot anything, you don't care. It all goes on a pile, and then when that pile reaches 50k, you go, oh, I can press a button, ding, and you get 1% damage. Woo. This was a problem I put forward on the PTR a lot. The actual gameplay loop of gearing and leveling and grinding, there isn't really any. The slot machine effect that Mop Remix had, where every time you did everything was a small little dopamine hit, because you were like, you were trying to get threads, and some threads would be main stats, some threads would be your preferred secondary stats. Sometimes you get stamina and you go, oh boo, that's annoying, but at least next time I'll get something else. Right, that little slot machine aspect of every time you do anything you were getting a little bit of a reward and you felt a little bit more powerful of it, they've completely nuked in Legion Remix, unfortunately. So I do think that when people start hitting level 80 and start grinding out their gear, they're going to be like, oh, well, this isn't as fun as I thought it would be. But when you do start getting some gear, and you do start getting powerful, there's natural fun in just being OP. As soon as you get enough gear to start like soloing some of the dungeons and stuff, it will really open up. I just hope it doesn't take like 30 hours to get there. Because some people just won't make it.
I am not nervous, only excited. All my life has led to this one glorious moment.
RIP EU servers.
Spoken like a true man.
Yeah, EU servers have been pretty bad today.
I witnessed their deeds in Stormheim. Their kind has no true honor, no true virtue.
I will purge them from these sacred...
You sully this ritual with your presence, Mort.
The ritual is not yet complete.
I trust players to whine so much that Blizzard has to make it more like Pandemix. But the issue is the only thing they can do at this point is balance shit. Which they already look to have done, right? They can tweak the knobs, but like they're not going to really be able to add any... The gameplay loop is what the gameplay loop is now. They can't fundamentally change anything. The only thing they can do is just jack up the speed in which you get gear to push people into the overpowered section a little bit faster. That's the only ace they have up their sleeve now that it's gone live. Which is why myself and many others were telling them that they needed to do something on the PTR, but they didn't listen. If the group aspect of it's fun though, if we can like dive into raids and just blast raid bosses and stuff, and if we can start doing that from relatively low levels, and if there isn't too much of a... My real worry is that the group composition for pugs will get real sweaty, real elite. People considering item level as king, not taking anybody below certain item levels, not taking low level players. I can see all of that happening, which I hope isn't too impactful. But it's, you know, it's players' prerogative to take the powerful players. But Mop Remix, you were powerful. You were weirdly more powerful at low levels, and you could. So then, you know, so groups didn't mind taking anybody, but it might not be long before the elitism starts to show. Healer left the group after the first boss and then the tank left. Why? Put me on cooldown? That's annoying. Gems were fun in Pandemix. Yeah, I agree. Interestingly, it was actually the gems that gave more interesting gameplay loops in the first week or two of Mop Remix. Some of the best parts of Mop Remix were running around and every day logging in and finding out that people had tested new combinations of gems and synergies and all of this sort of stuff. And you know, this is how we discovered things like the Ward of Salvation, and then healers like just dumpstering as much heals into a character as quickly as possible to create these massive explosions of damage. The player base figuring all of that out was part of what made Mop Remix really, really, really fun. Oh, I'm sure Legion Remix won't be without its drama, but there's just not really enough for players to get their teeth into in that regards. Your artifact thing is... there's no depth to this, unfortunately. Getting traits for it, getting your jewelry is completely random. You'll get to a point where you'll have a basic set of epic jewelry that you'll just carry with you throughout the rest of the game. You will quite literally have a BIS set of traits, and then you're just done. So this is what I mean about how the actual gearing up will feel a lot more grindy, because there'll be nothing to sort of like switch and play into. Ooh dear, let's not get hopped on. Step into the portal, talk to a Turnus, portal goes back to the landing. The only tips I can give to anybody with any issues today is switch off all of your add-ons, log out and log back in and try again. Stuff is a bit buggy. Add-ons are causing most of the issues, but the servers are not really in great state today either, by the looks of things. We boost again with starter accounts like in MOP. Unlikely so. Unlikely to be so because level 20s are not powerful. Their power is capped. Because threads don't work the same way. Level 20s are still going to have like basically no stats, and they don't have any way to get any more stats. So no. There's a question here of, do we... I don't know. Guess we do. Guess we go the Fenrir route. Nor me.
Your cries of anguish will echo through eternity.
There will be the possibility for, you know, power leveling alts on separate other accounts. But you won't be doing it with a level 20 twink. You'll be doing it with a max level, max geared character. Which means you've got to get that max geared, max level character first. Which will mean a lot less people will be able to do it. Or a lot less people will be doing it early anyway.
I embrace the abyss. I will take joy in crushing you.
So Fubar, create new character, no add-ons loaded, can't turn in quests, log out or exit the game.
My strength
I've told Blizzard.
fails.
They have been told
Where
that
they
the
failed, we will
servers are
succeed.
cooked.
Seems I underestimated you. To the victor go the spoils. The Aegis of Agrimar
I want
is
multi-shot or do I want barb shot? I think I want multi-shot. I want to get as much multi-shot in as I can before it goes away forever. So sad.
to have proved my worth, Odin.
Not exactly super fast XP.
These
No.
mortal
It's not, but I would say continuously killing things is probably... It's probably equivalent to questing.
As was their right.
Like I said, if you can stay in a group and permanently be killing things, it's probably as reliable as questing. And it then saves all of your questing until you're 80. So, I never expected dungeon grinding to be the fastest way to get to 80. But I'm looking a little bit more long term. I'm looking at making my post-80 adventure easier. Even if it takes a little bit longer to get to 80 in the first place. Better to finish the storyline while questing. You will need it anyway. No, it's not. My opinion is it's not. My opinion is you are best off dungeon grinding to level. You want to save as many quests as you can for when you ding 80. Because that's how you're going to slingshot your early gear. The level 580 to 610 item levels is gross. You want to get past that as fast as you can, and the easiest way to do that is to save all of your quests for when you ding 80, because then you get the gear upgrades faster and easier. You slingshot that early gross bit. Get to the point where you're actually powerful.
I never thought I would meet anyone who could match the Valajar's strength, and yet here you stand. There is
8,000,
one
I'm so
final
close.
trial that awaits. Me. Should you triumph, I will carve
Oh,
your
we've not
names
finished
in
this
these
dungeon
sacred
yet.
halls myself,
Ignore me.
And grant you a reward worthy of your valor.
Am I going to have to take the Doge for a pee in a minute? Earlier than expected.
It has been ages since I faced a worthy opponent. Let the battle begin! My power is
Who's
beyond
tried
anything
Survival
you
Hunter?
have yet
No.
faced.
No, I've not worried about much of the class stuff on Alpha yet. Far too busy with professions. Doing the rebellious imp farm, half the mobs are not dropping loot. I don't know what the rebellious imp farm is. Boom! Halls of Valor.
I yield. You are truly remarkable creatures. As promised,
Maybe one more
you
dungeon
will have your just reward.
before I take dogs out. Oh, come on, game. How close? Oh, another sand. What are we, 18? We'll start getting some jewellery. One Hatterang from Bran and he halved the delve his bosses. Oh, okay. Hatterang's broken then. Lol, that's funny. What would you recommend doing with the first ult if you get bored grinding dungeons with the main? Dungeon prior for ults 2 and then saving quests for 80. Well, understand why I'm suggesting people save the quests for 80. Once you are questing, once you are 80, your quests reward you with gear upgrade tokens. Those gear upgrade tokens are going to be very, very valuable to you at the start because you want to get as much gear upgrades as possible at the beginning because your weak source, because you've only just dinged level 80, you'll ding 80 at about 570 item level, I would guess. You are going to want to get to like 610, 620, 630 preferably as fast as you can. If you've burnt through all of your quests, leveling to 80, you're going to have less places to go get gear upgrade tokens from. Sure, you can start spamming dungeons and this sort of stuff, but questing is one of the fastest ways to get massive amounts of gear upgrade tokens. If you've nuked through all of your quests whilst leveling, you won't have as many quests to do.
Now I see.
The darkness.
What you do on ults is entirely up to you. It's an ult.
You aren't the ones who did this?
Spend talent point? Where?
Understand now. You must find
Trank
Kutalos.
shot, maybe?
You must put a stop to this.
Shift E? Repost auctions while we wait. Stupid RP slowing us down. How dare it?
Invaders have breached the passage to the crypts. Ilisana, you must hold them here.
Tactical
We
cancel
have
scan
much to
break.
lose. Your father's life most of all.
You need not worry. I will not fail, Etosius. Men, the invaders come for us. Do not let them pass. For Kalimdor!
Also, for anybody that's tempted by Heroic World Tier, unless they've made some dramatic changes to Heroic World Tier, it's pretty much useless until you are reasonably geared and max level. The game will try and incentivize you to go and do it nice and early, but that's because it wants to tell you what it is. There's the illusion of significantly more XP from it, but it is only an illusion because it also takes you significantly longer to kill anything. I'm not going to be touching Heroic World Tier until at least level 80 and at least until I've lore mastered. Heroic World Tier will be a nice way to boost your infinite power once you've already got a lot of gear and you're running out of things to get more gear. $243 tries for the Brewfest mount. It won't. Oh wow! I managed to get the Brewfest bomber. Subsequent tries per day don't count, by the way. It's only your first of the day. I'm probably a little bit late to tell you that now, but you only get one chance a day. So the more important thing is to at least make sure you had killed it every day. In the future, use the trial account trick where you queue up 4 level 10 allied raids characters and your main. Yeah, having the ability to 5-man multi-box it was a little bit bugged that you could get 5 first time of the day attempts if you did it in a party of 5 with 4 of your own accounts.
The hunt is
You could kind of
eternal.
cheese it a little bit that way, but a bit of an annoyance to set up if it's the only thing you're using extra accounts for.
Cannot escape.
Under normal circumstances, I have 5 accounts up and running anyway, so I think it still took me till like day 4 or 5, I think, to get the mount.
Guards, hold them off. I will burn you alive!
No sense of danger whatsoever. You're having an easy time. Easy time healing right now. We are, for reference, only doing normal. Oh, I got another sand. No, I didn't get a sand. That was somebody else. Congrats on the sand. No balls? Didn't do a single lick of damage. Still got loot. Party loot rules. Party loot rules. Don't have to tag a boss. What level are we now? Still only 18. We're not very high. Leveling's not going to be super duper mega quick, I don't think. I will say it does feel quicker, believe it or not, than it did on the PTR. So a few hours of dungeon grinding might get it done. Best to save the infinite research dailies until max level. You want to do as many of them as you need to do to complete the Embrace Your Own Legend questline. So do 2 of them, get level 40, because this quest keeps stacking up. There's a quest when you ding 80 to do like 20 of them. And they do only... Infinite research quests are... You only get like 2 or 3 of them a day. So if you burn through them all whilst you're leveling 280, you'll then be stuck on the quest for ages once you get to 80. There's not really much optimization to be had there, but just do them as and when you can, really. Yeah, the quest asks you to do 2, and then there's a quest that's asking you to do 5, and then when you ding level 80, I think it asks you to complete 20. Unless they've changed the requirements from the PTR, that is.
I will paint this keep with your blood. Tremble beneath me.
This dude's getting absolutely deleted. I do like the fact that bosses are just being deleted. Oh, you know what I do have now? Yay, Call of the Forest ability.
Kurtalos, they come for you.
They do. Together we shall defeat them, Latosius.
For once, I'm not the hero. Follow me, champion. Yeah. I'm with you. I'm bored of being the champion. I want to be just, you know... I want to be a little peasant boy. Don't need all the pressure.
Fiends, you shall never have our world!
Enough! I tire of this. Ravencrest, you worthless husk. 10,000 years have not been kind.
Now you.
No. No. What am I? This is
Where did the animation for that go?
Ilisana. No. Forgive me. Heroes, you must defeat him.
Have they changed it?
Worthless mortals to defy
Where
the
did me
Souls
flipping
of my
Call of the Forest
ancestors,
animation
to
go?
me,
Had one of the
aid
best
our
animations in the
champions.
game. They stolen it?
We
I'm gonna be
are
sad if they've
legion.
nuked that from me. Right, boys and girls, I need to take the dogs for a quick pee. 5-minute break definitely needed. If you want to leave group and carry on your own way, please feel free. Otherwise, 5-minute break. Also, coffee breaks, yes. Right, boys and girls, I'll be back in a couple of minutes. We'll be back into Dungeon Q and AFK. Queuers, you want to be queued? I don't think you're going to have the most interesting time soloing stuff, but we can give it a go. We might have already gone. I think we ran away. Right, I'll be back in a couple of minutes, boys and girls.
Guardians of the ritual, prepare yourselves. She will not be disappointed. intruders. They will not get far. Ah, we meet again, weakling. Now it's just you and me and my guards. Hate coil! Drown them out! You can't stop the storm.
Oh my. It is actually nasty outside. I have not enjoyed the last 5 minutes. Wet, soggy, gross. Right, let's see. NAC. Oh, what are we doing in Ivajara? Oh, where's our healer gone? What's it going on here? Okay. I'm being boosted. Are we all in? Are we all running? Are we all playing? Are we just 4-man in it? Fuck it. Me and the Demon Hunters, let's go. Me and the Demon Hunters, let's go. I don't think I really need to loot anything, do I? It's just bronze, who cares? Right, let me go play catch up. I'm a-coming. I'm a-coming. Do we want to grab another healer? Join this party's on cooldown. Well that's weird. I guess this is our life now. In combat issue or what? Oh, I tell you. I don't know what's going on there. For some reason isn't going to let us re-queue for a healer. Do we need to kill the hate coil thing? Do we need to do those? I don't know how many of those we need. Do we get debuff if we leave? I'm not sure. After you've killed a boss, if you leave, I don't think you should, right? We need to kill a boss first, and then we can leave if we really want. I don't think it's worth risking.
Continue the ritual. I will handle these fools. Try, landwalkers.
Out the water. Out the water.
The waters rise. There is no escape. Can you feel the wind?
Boom.
They come.
You having lag issues as well, Jack? A few people have said servers are just absolutely frazzled today for some reason. Welcome in, by the way. This is the only boss that I think might be a little bit interesting without a healer, but let's let's see. Same for me, not able to pick up quests or anything. It's not lag, it's just shit don't work. Well, the reason it's not working is because it's lagging infinitely for others. Yeah, don't forget these games run on the back of a computer. If something is queued ahead of you trying to take a quest, and there's no CPU utility, you know, there's no juice left, it's going to put you in a queue to do anything, even picking up a quest. It does feel like they've bossed something though. Oh, I entirely forgot to use my my cooldown ability there. Where do my upgrades start? 62, that's an upgrade. 62, that's an upgrade. Doing a public order will bug out the whole game. Is it really that bad? Oh my god. Hopefully they'll get round to fixing it soon. Team EU, we're not used to this. We usually let Team NA have all of these problems and then they get fixed by the time we wake up in the morning, but apparently somebody forgot to feed the European hamsters. Talking of... Oh, okay, she's there. In a minute, boys and girls, if there's anybody that's playing Remix who happens to be a healer, there'll be a slot open in a minute. We have to fill the group to be able to do invites because we've got cross-faction on the go. But if there's a healer that wants in, I'll open the group up in a minute. Or just somebody that has a heal spec, to be clear, yeah. So like a druid or a paladin or somebody. Somebody that can press the healer button, that's all we need. We don't need any heals. We just need you to press the healer button so we can get queues. I'll open the group up once we finish this dungeon. And it might not be too long before we can maybe do a raid run. Am I the lowest level character in here? 19s, 23s, 22s.
The earth trembles! The storm awakens!
Wait for them to fix servers first. Well, interestingly, dungeon spamming might be a way to avoid some of the issues, because it'll be the world content in questing and stuff that is likely to have the biggest problems, handing in quests and this sort of stuff. Dungeons are instanced, and they probably run off separate server infrastructure, so actually, this could be another reason why dungeon grinding could be a better way to do it at the moment. I mean, excluding the fact I recommend people level via dungeons anyway. It might not be any quicker, but you'll have a much better time when you ding level 80. Stuck. Oh, let's not bomb everybody.
All will be eradicated.
Is there any point doing remixes are free to play? No. No, you're not going to get anywhere at level 20. Threads only give you stamina, so you've got no way to acquire any real significant amount of power. Which, past today, you're significantly unlikely to be invited to much of anything. I'm not even sure it's a free account if you can use Dungeon Finder and stuff. I can't remember what the limitations are. Right, okay, let's pre-made dungeon. You can't do this while in a match-made group. Okay. Right, if everybody zones out, I can open the group up again.
Time is set in sand, not stone.
Actually, can we do heroic now? Oh, from level 20 you can do heroics as well. What level's Woo? Woo's still on 19. We'll do normals then, but once Woo dings 20, we can do heroics. It's really flipping annoying to keep track of upgrades without any add-on that does it for me. Dreamweaver rep, sure, why not? Epic trinkets and jewelry. Yeah, don't delete any epic rings or necks. Epic trinkets, epic necklaces, epic jewelry, anything that has traits, keep it. We have room for one healer, by the way. You don't actually have to heal, you just need to be able to press the button. So if you're a druid or a shaman or anybody that can heal, your requirement will be to press the healer button, so make sure you can press the healer button.
Tell me what you find.
This is going to give me an epic one. Boom! Ah, fuck! Arcane Aegis! Oh, I don't want fucking stupid defensive one. Right, I'll invite you. Please make sure you can press the healer button. Your job is to press the healer button. You don't have to heal, you just have to press the healer button. Alright, well, trinket's a trinket.
It's a pleasure to work with you. The possibilities are infinite.
Oh, a neck that has Soul of the Claw. Yep, yoink. Oh. Gone. Clearly that wasn't somebody from the stream. Why keep it? Because traits matter above all else. Epic gear has 3 traits for your artifact weapon. The stamina that you get on it don't mean shit. So, a epic piece of jewelry with 3 traits on it will... item level just doesn't matter. Nice! If you use the toy to reveal the map, you get bronze instantly quite a lot. Yeah, it's about 15k. Yeah, it's not a tiddly amount.
There is still power within these rocks that should not be disturbed.
Oh, I've got talent points somewhere. Interrupt. And barb shot. Yoink. Oh, I'm starting to get me toolbox together now. Coming together nicely now. I've no idea if I'm doing any DPS yet, but
These Drogbar have been tapping into abilities they should not possess. No doubt it has something to do with the latent power.
Possible that killing epic mobs might be faster than dungeons. I'm getting like 1 point. Your biggest issue more than anything else with doing that though is that you're just going to end up with no gear. This is why heroic world tier for leveling, even if there's some cheese, might not be great because you just won't have any gear. Your gear will just get so far behind.
Intruders against us.
I'm not sure if that's going to cause problems or not.
Not conquer it. Either way, I will enjoy every moment of it.
You need to be killing bosses or handing in quests to actually get any gear. But heroic world tier does have its uses. I just don't think it's going to be great for whilst leveling. I've just vented extreme frustration on the forums, so I'm probably going to get banned. Don't push it too far, Mikey.
I'll hold them here and join you downriver.
Played for an hour.
I won't be doing that. I will find my own path. The
I'm guessing that's
slaves
meant to be I
pay
played
the
for now
bones of
without
my
add-ons, no
father.
problem. The second
He
that
does
I
not know the
activated one
powers of
trouble.
metal
Yeah, I'm just keeping all add-ons off for today.
Search everywhere.
I'll live without them.
These peasants
There's
have
no
obtained
add-on
rations
that's
from the army.
so
If
crucial.
you're not fighting, you're not eating.
Things like the Legion Remix helper would be nice to have. I might try with just that one on, maybe. Bit of Zygor might not go amiss, but don't need it if I'm doing dungeon spam anyway. Only need that to make lore mastering easier. You've got add-ons now. Oh my god, I'm getting squished. I shouldn't have taken barb shot. I need flipping. Should have taken pack tactics. I've screwed myself. No flipping focus. Time for some satisfactory, maybe. I mean, as patch days go, this is probably not a great one, is it? It's, a lot more people seem to be having trouble today than we would normally expect to see. I think if you enter dungeons while you're in Heroic Loyalty, you get double the rewards. Bonus EXP was for mob kills, but it was meant to be for open world content only. You're getting more in dungeons. That feels either that they've changed something or unintended. It's interesting if that's the case, though. Might be worth looking at. I have full add-ons on now too. Oh, I don't really want to risk it. Do I risk turning my add-ons on? Never had any issues on this character. Others were a nightmare. It's really odd.
Go ahead and run. It will change.
Sounds like a bug time to exploit.
So this is what it feels like to breathe.
While a couple of add-ons would be nice, I'm not sure if it's worth risking it all going Pete Tong again. I saw Doshington. Is that what you're calling him nowadays? Doshington. Yeah, I saw he was playing Satisfactory, or has given Satisfactory a playthrough. In his true normal style, his video was like 2 hours long, so I did not get more than about 5 minutes through it. But
Arise! If they complete this summoning, our passage to Darkroll will be blocked. She comes. Naraxis will feast on your bones!
it's not exploiting its verification, just many times over. Yes. Does this thing do this? Oh, I think it does, but I'm not sure. I better try it again. Just in case it was just, you know, an anomaly. For science, indeed.
There is no more time! We must strike at Darkroll now!
I am sorry, heroes. It appears the treasure you seek will be found on the
Other side
end of this beast.
The Tauren believed you were prophesized to seize my hammer! Pathetic. Let them come.
Did a bit of farming last night with the student farmers. We were 15 druids running around Eastern Plaguelands farming dark runes. It was wild. Made about 100k in material value. Not selling it just yet though. There's going to be there's going to be so many opportunities for farming old content stuff with flipping housing going bananas.
Rip them apart! Rip them apart!
I mean, at the end of the day, it's all the farmers always win, right? Because anytime there's a gold rush on something, it boils down to he who farms it gets the lion's share of the profit. You know, crafters add a touch of value onto it, but they're always wrestling for margin. But farmers are always the ones that take the lion's share out. But some of us are not happy with the glass ceiling that's in place with the amount of gold that can be made via farming, so we don't do it. But 40, 50k an hour can easily be achieved most of the time there's a good farm on the go.
How is this possible? I was chosen.
The hammer never chose you, Dargrul. It seeks a wielder who possesses true strength, and you were found lacking.
What do we get?
Done,
Another
heroes.
trinket? Take
With
that.
Dargrul dead and the hammer reclaimed, the Drogbar are broken.
Oh shit, am I group
Now
leader?
begins the long task
Sorry, I
of
wasn't paying
reuniting
attention.
our tribes. But balance has returned to High Mountain.
The power of the Mad King Dargrul is broken, and High Mountain has you to thank, heroes. Now, there are other...
Luckily those
powers
mats are
that
not
require my
affected
attention.
by the world loot
Farewell.
change.
I hope when next
Normal
we
or
meet, it is
heroic?
under more
Oh, are we all
peaceful
level 20 plus. We can do heroics now. Yeah, ignore that queue. We can do heroic. I have some new ability. What, your remix time one? It's good for resetting the cooldown between pulls on your artifact weapon. What's the pings? What are we pinging? Who are we pinging? Nothing, trying to find my keys. Okie dokie. Cat on the keyboard again. I need to level up double. I need points in pack tactics yesterday. Quick, get me out of combat. Oh, Jesus, right. Finally, I can actually press some buttons again. $150k to $350k a day, not farming that much. I mean, even doing 100k a day, 100k an hour, you'd still have to be farming for 4 hours to achieve those sorts of numbers. I'm not sure I believe you when you're saying not farming that much. I mean, maybe not much relative to all hours in existence, but that definitely sounds like That definitely sounds like more than a few.
Ancient souls of the Black Rook, rise and join our chorus! This energy, it is too much!
920 EXP. It feels like twice as much experience per boss kill,
The darkness.
but bosses do seem to go down slower.
You aren't the ones who did this?
I think it's the same XP. Yeah, I'm
I understand now.
not sure if there's that much value in doing heroic instead of normal.
Must put a stop
If you
to
can
this.
nuke normal faster. We'll see. We'll do a couple of runs. We'll see how it feels. Maybe just for the daily first. Yeah, that's it. Yeah.
The passage to the crypts. Ilisana, you must hold them here. We have much
Get the
to lose.
daily loot bonus by
Father's
doing one
life
of each,
most
but
all.
You need not worry.
in terms
I
of
will
having
not
it on
fail
farm,
Odysseus. Men, the invaders come for us.
because there's
Do
no
not let them pass.
there's no
Kalimdor!
big on completion bonus, I don't think. Oh, I've got my feign death on the wrong button. Whoops, that's why I didn't feign death. Ah, keeps jumping behind pillars and stand in the middle of the table. Like even these mobs, for example, seem to be significantly more annoying on heroic. For all of 62 experience. I think spamming normals is probably the play. There's no save bronze to upgrade gear first in Remix. No, bronze and infinite power are two separate currencies, of which you gain them at the same time. So there's no choice to be made. Other than I would still recommend to players that focus on gearing up. Because once you start having high gear and can start doing high mythic plus keys, you unlock just significantly greater amounts of bronze. My advice is not to enable add-ons and don't log out. It's an absolute shit show on both the US and the EU forums. Is it really? Okay. I will attempt to do both of those. I appreciate the heads up. Defo, don't log out if you can avoid it. Okay. Fucking love this ability. It's such a cool animation. Looks seriously cool. Also, is bronze transferable? If so, what's stopping us making ults and using the warband map to get 15k a time? Probably the fact that it is, I don't think it's transferable. Oh, no, it is. It is transferable. So in other words, yeah, nothing. That's going to get hotfixed out the game real fast, isn't it? One time only for a warband item. The... Ah, yeah, is the bronze... Okay, yeah. Oh my god, I nearly died. $15k is nothing when you need millions. Yeah, but if you could do it every minute of every hour, you could do it 60 times an hour, then all of a sudden it adds up, doesn't it? Tried on an ult, didn't get anything. Oh, okay, okay. It's already been scienced. Good to know. Yeah, I'm in agreement. Heroic seems completely pointless for the purpose of spamming. Spam normals. We'll all get our first of the day completion bonus chest by doing the heroic, but doesn't seem to be much incentive to spam run these. The experience doesn't seem to be any particularly different.
We will bury you here, fools. You cannot escape! The hunt is
Let's take it easy, do one
eternal.
character. Blizzard, let's add an achievement to do each class. My ATT. Why do you need to do each class? The class mounts, for example, you can buy them without leveling the class. You can buy them with bronze. That's the one you were looking at.
You cannot escape!
There's an achievement for reaching 80 on each class.
I will burn you
They
alive.
really expect people to make 13 level 80s in Remix? Is there 13 different classes these days?
Betrayed.
Grats on sand. Right. Avoid balls to the face. No balls to the face. Negative balls on the face. Why do I not have damage numbers, by the way? I've just realised I don't even have damage numbers of any shape on. Actually died. Yeah, heroics still feel as if some attention needs to be paid. I think we just spam normals if we're doing just leveling. Ow! Got interrupted by a silly spinny thing. You guys opening the gearboxes or saving them? Open them. The loot inside them is predetermined when you loot it, not when you open it. There's no point in saving them. You're a crisp connoisseur. I bought some beef Wellington flavour crisps earlier. I must admit, a Walker's beef and onion I am partial to, so a beef Wellington sounds pretty nice. Although, was it McCoy's that did the beef and mustard ones? Whew, they were nice. Oh my god. Dodge the balls, dodge the balls. And one thing I hate about myself is I call them chips these days. I've been Americanized. They're forever crisps, like, when I think about UK, but anytime I'm not in the UK, I call them chips. I've been too Americanized. I feel bad. Dip them in Marmite as well. Do it. Do it. You've been finishized. Love me a mega pussy of chips. Yeah, heroic dungeons can jog on. Heroic dungeons can absolutely jog on. We'll go back to normals in a minute. Anybody who's not finished hearing I love mega pussy, yeah.
I will paint this keep with your blood. Don't bother.
Need to figure out how to turn damage numbers back on again. Because I've turned them off somehow. What's the console command? Somebody must have it. Somebody must know this. What's the console command to turn damage numbers on and off? Because for some reason mine are off. Not that it's a big deal, but...
This.
Good, keep them off. Let's go with that one. That sounds about right. Hey, there we go. Got numbers again. Thank you, thank you. I knew somebody would have its hand.
Gotcha.
Guards, hold them off. We must prepare.
I've not checked my artifact weapon for ages either. I can probably put some points into it. What level do you unlock the Finder? Dungeon Finder at 10 for normals. Heroics and LFR is 20. Yeah. Semi-apologies to heals. Invited you on the premise that you wouldn't need to heal. Turns out you do. Sorry. Turns out heroics hit a little bit harder. Go back to normals after this. Unless people want to do an LFR. Have we got enough people in chat that would want to do a raid-specific LFR, or do we just YOLO solo it? We can probably join as a group of 5 in LFR, can't we? Get an almost insta-queue. It's just if it's cross-realm, actually, we might have to put it all as one faction to do that. Time is it? 2 PM. Ten-player normal could work too.
Fiends, you shall never have our world.
Manthy Bloodlust when?
I shall cleave you in twain.
Whenever I actually remember to give it to my
Turn
pet.
away.
Oh my god. That's dull.
Enough! I tire of this. Ravencrest, you worthless husk. 10,000 years have not been kind.
Now you.
No, what am I? This is not my ancestors.
I still have to start a Lemix character, and considering what people are saying, it might not work too well.
Heroes,
There's definitely issues today. Both with turn all add-ons off to give yourself the best chances. Add-ons seem to be causing absolute chaos. I've not pinpointed which add-ons. Just go nuclear, turn everything off. Good practice for midnight at least. Oh my god. Oh, I went the other side of everybody else. Or NA beta testers are meant to fix. Wow, yeah. Yeah, it's, I was saying, EU are not used to this scenario. Nice. At least we got the achievement for heroic. It was categorically not worth doing it on heroic though. Everybody leave instance groups so we can go back and consider what we do. Do we now do just go back to normal? I think we just go back to normal, right? Do we go back to normal, or do we want to start doing trying to do an LFR or something? We just do normal. Let's not fuck with shit that's not broken. Let's just not mess with stuff that's not broken. We're not doing LFR, I'm out. Kind of need to study. I think we're going to continue doing dungeons. We'll just continue doing normal dungeons. For now. Because it works. Thank you very much if you've joined and wish to leave though. Very much appreciate the quick queues. Thank you. Have fun with your remix adventures. Why have you got another quest for me?
There is more than one way to solve
More infinite research quest. Airborne doodars.
Remember, some things are meant to be broken.
Okay. Do normal. Oh yeah, we need to fill it out manually, don't we? Ah, okay. I broke it. I'm outside of remix on my time runner. There are some places you can get to, but they're empty. There are some places you can get to because they're part of the class Order Hall campaigns. So there are some areas you are actually able to get to, even though it feels like you shouldn't be able to. Stormwind, for example, is one. No, 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 no. Oh, sure, whatever. There is somewhere to get one of these. One of these vendors around here sells the. Is there a pet NPC around here somewhere? Fetch.
McGraw. Go forth to victory.
Snacks and stuff. Here we go. Fetch. Play dead. Yoink. Right, let's double check gear real fast. 84, that's an upgrade. Sand, yes please. A ring! Were those magic dampeners for bronze? This dude had, what did he have? Everlasting Nosh. Track, herbs and ore. Immune to some annoyances, persists through death, lasts 12 hours. What does this do? Timeless neural silencer. What does it do? I don't know what it does. Right, okay. Let's grab another person. Dungeon. Start a group. Dungeon spam. What do we need? We need anybody really, don't we? Healer or DPS. LFR mobs basically give no XP. Getting 2 or 3 XP. Ooh, ouch. It's all about bosses, isn't it? I remember in MOP Remix, LFR was a bit of a waste of time. But doing the normal and heroic dungeons was definitely worth it. Anybody in chat want to do a few normal dungeons? Actually, we can accept pretty much anyone, to be fair, because good old Druid can hit the healer button. We won't need to be doing any real healing in normal dungeons. Why are you not on my list, Mikey? Where have you gone? Alright, cool. Give it a go. Normal, join us party. Go. Press whichever buttons you can, boys and girls. Get our grind on. Yeah, I know the EU token price hit. What is it right now? It hit 420 last night. Big numbers again last night. $400K plus, yeah. Boss kills about 6.3K in LFR. LFR might not necessarily be something you do more than you just spam it once a day for the... Am I right in saying there's a first of the day kind of get your Murloc on? Have I not put my Murloc suit on? Are we doing real remix style? I haven't got a Mog set. Oh. Touch the ball. Touch the balls. Touch the balls. Yeah, the sale in the shop probably doesn't help the token. Although I would probably hazard a guess it's got a lot more to do with Remix right now. People have logged on and have been presented with the option of, you have no game time. Would you like to exchange your gold for a month of game time? And people are like, yes, please. And so token gets absolutely ruined in value. Oh shit, we're in heroic again. Fuck. Are we in heroic again? No, we are in normal. Ignore me. I'm being dumb. I'm having dumb moments the last few days. What happens when you don't sleep?
Consume! Devour!
Consume. Devour.
The harvest has come!
Ouch.
Leave this meager vessel!
Who you calling a meager vessel?
On your essence.
Show you my vessel. Not on Twitch. New meta, I'll let you know.
Now I see.
The darkness. It is gone.
You aren't the ones who did this?
Is this Murloc toy? Where'd you get this Murloc toy from?
I understand now. You must find Kotalos.
I'm a fan of this Murloc toy.
You must put a stop to this.
Like cash money, real money store?
Invaders have breached the passage to the crypts. Ilisana, you must hold them here. We have much to lose. Your father's life most of all.
You need not worry.
Obviously Battle.net,
I will
but yeah.
not fail, Etosius. Men, the invaders come for us. Do not let them pass. For Kalimdor!
I tell you what, one of the Blizzard doesn't really have that many aces up their sleeve yet, but Murloc playable race, like, I mean, this is halfway there, isn't it? But like Murloc playable race is I think the internet would melt. I literally have wanted to play as a Murloc since literally vanilla. This one. Magical Murkofa, probably that one, isn't it? Apparently I've got it. Okay. Today I learn. Did it come with the Murloc suit? Separate. I must have bought it at some point. I might have to go on a hot bars for this event though. Full raid of Murlocs. Magical. Right, it's going on the bars. I'm stealing. That's a fantastic idea. I'd love a Murloc Druid where the humanoid form turns into a Murloc. That'd be quite funny. With like +10 to dodge by being slimy. The item is called the Magical Murkofa. Summons a magical monument that can change your appearance into a Murloc for 20 minutes with an hour cooldown.
We will bury you here, fools. You cannot escape! The hunt is eternal.
Oh, ouch.
You cannot escape! You cannot escape! Betray.
Beautiful. Watch for balls. Murlocs are very squishy. Bandy gave birth this morning. When Blizz runs a drops campaign, she really commits. GG. Congrats. His commitment. The demon has spawned. Sorry, couldn't resist that. Oh my god, nearly got squished. No, no, no! Oh god, dodged. Don't have it, and just for that I don't pay $5. The blessing of BattleNet balance. Blessing of balance.
I will paint this keep.
Now I still have a bit of a bit of a bee in my bonnet about store mounts, to be honest. I don't have many of the store mounts. I have ones that have been obtained via like epic editions of games and whatever, but like I don't have, still to this day I don't have squeakers, which I think is one of the best mounts in the game, just because it eternally annoys me that the only way you can get squeakers is to pay money.
Guards, hold them off. We must prepare.
And the cat. Yeah, there's a couple of really good store mounts that I know it's a business decision and all, but like there should at least be that if you know, store mounts 6 months after they've been in the store should be made available in the game. Even if they make them available in the game for gold, like they get the money either way, you know, but it's still, I still think there should be a way to get them in game.
Fiends, you shall never have our world. I shall cleave you in twain.
Another smooth run. Should ding 23 off this one.
Burn away. Enough. I tire of this. Ravencrest, you worthless husk. 10,000 years have not been kind.
Is there a new character limit, or is it 65? The character limit went up today, actually. The character limit's now 70.
No.
70 characters per account. They added 5 for remix.
My ancestors. Ilisana. No. Forgive me. Heroes, you must defeat him. You expect these worthless mortals to defy the Legion? Souls of my ancestors, to me! Aid our champions! We are Legion.
Boom. GG. Oh, a necklace. Souls of the Cause better. 2 sands though. Hello.
Long have I awaited noble champions to enter my realm. Behold, the halls of valor.
Re-Murloc.
Will test
Re-Murloc up. Extra loot luck.
you are found worthy, the Aegis of Agramar will be yours.
Everybody knows Murlocs get better loot luck. My Bran just one-shot an 80% bad guy in the micro. I'm liking the new Bran because his hat ability is broken.
I will be the judge now. Break Riders, to me! Let your words be measured in blood.
Can you buy it with Battle Knight Balance the Murloc toy? Yep. Yep. Toys, pets, mounts, most things on the store you could anything on the store you can buy with Battle.net Balance. Gold. Like I said, I'm slightly hypocritical in terms of the fact that I have most of the pets. And I clearly have most of the toys and the transmog and stuff. It's just the mounts that really grind my gears. That probably because I consider the mounts the most sort of prestigious on that list. It does kind of annoy me that they're only available via the store. So yes, I know I am a bit of a hypocrite. I have some of the store stuff and refuse to buy the others, but my moral compass is only so strong. Stupid trait that means you can't backpedal without putting a shield on you. It really annoys me. I mean, it's good practice to not backpedal, obviously, but I can't remember which trait it is, but it drives me bananas. This Arcane Aegis one. When you're trying to just quickly step backwards out of, like, swirly on the floor or something. Bought the last store mount I don't own because it was full price before and now it's on sale. It's so ugly, so ugly. I don't even collect mounts. I'm just a goblin. See a deal and got to grab it. Well, that I get. That I get.
This most sacred of rites. She shall ascend
Sometimes.
as one of my chosen
Sometimes do you
and her name
need
shall echo in these
power
gilded
is just too
halls
strong.
For all eternity.
Nervous, Persia? It is understandable.
I am not nervous, only excited. All my life has led to this one glorious moment.
I'm not nervous, I am excited. I'm not angry, I am just disappointed.
Mortal intruders approach.
I witnessed their deeds.
Oh
in
my god, my
Stormheim.
stomach.
Your sullied
I should have eaten more breakfast. My stomach is going bananas.
I will purge them from these sacred halls.
Today is not the
myself.
day to be suffering with hunger.
The ritual is not
We
yet
have
complete.
levels, we have remix, we have power to grind, we have bronze to farm.
Will not deny Hersha's ascendance.
I need to speak to Mrs. Manthias. Could very easily be Pizza Wednesday today. It's usually Pizza Friday, but today's a big day. Could very well be Pizza Wednesday. That. Oh, I wonder if I convince Mrs. Manthias to make a lasagna. Oh, That's even more filthy.
Your sunlight
Go grab a snack, be a
shines
good streamer, eat the
eternally,
PC. I don't like eating at my PC. I'll do it occasionally, but I really don't like it. It's kind of like it's a separation thing. You know, business and pleasure. It's a separation thing. It's a Wednesday and Friday. Wow. Wow.
Huzzah! The
Might have to
fruit
sell
of
out for some
smoke
gifted
is
subs
yours
to do that.
command.
Sheesh. Might have to put a sub goal on for that one. Man's not made of money. Pizza Toba.
Fail you, Aegir!
Pizza Toba.
You will pollute these halls no more!
Can't say I disagree. Shut up, I'm in a calorie deficit. Do not talk fatty delicious. Oh, okay, sorry. I will stop mentioning cake and cream buns and ice cream and all fat Coke. I won't mention any of those things, just for you.
I am sorry, Aegir. I have failed you.
Cauliflower pizza? You lost your mind? New advent calendar 1 to 24 on the pizza menu. Oh god. That would be quite a month, wouldn't it? Fair, I enjoy broccoli on a pizza. I don't like standard ass broccoli particularly, but the little mini skinny ones, broccolini kind of things, I quite favour those barbecued in the summer. To be fair, you know, seasoned with a shitload of olive oil and salt and pepper, anything tastes good, but like they grill up real nice.
The mighty
As long as you don't
Fenrir
overdo
stalks
'em.
these grounds. It will take cunning and guile to slay this beast. A perfect test of your worthiness.
My own worst nightmare right now. I'm hungry talking about food. Fresh homemade fish cakes in front of me. Don't expect any world-class tanking for a couple of minutes. Roger that. I'm coming to your house. Set the table. $170g chicken breast, 200g rice, 150g broccoli. It's bulking season. No, bulking season is eating a 3-litre tub of ice cream. That's bulking. That's real bulking season. 2 full cheesecakes. Oh shit. I didn't move my mouse far enough. Disengaged into a hole. Nice starter, and after that...
blessing, champions. I look forward to meeting
Which way are we
you within
going?
the Hall of Glory.
Let's get our zoom on. Heroic World Tier is very satisfying. You enjoying it? I'm interested to get people's opinions on Heroic World Tier. And equally so at Blizzard, because it's clearly coming in midnight, by the way. This prey system is basically Heroic World Tier. So if it's well adopted on Legion Remix, it'll be interesting. It's neat. My reservations on it have been quite strong, but it's only because I don't think the concept is good. I just don't think it fits in Remix. For me, it's the exact opposite of what you're trying to achieve in Remix, right? Remix is about becoming superpowered OP and nuking everything. I don't really think Remix is about more of a challenge, right? That said, though, by the time it makes it into midnight, it will be an interesting way to change up world content for sure. I just wonder if it will be one of those kind of like honeymoon period things, because the affixes on the mobs, you'll just learn which ones to avoid because they're annoying. There'll be a bit of a honeymoon period with it, I think. The shrines need to be really powerful. The shrines need to be like, oh wow, I found a shrine, I'm just going to delete stuff.
Now, you will face them in combat. Emerge victorious.
They found it hard on the PTR to sort of balance the shrines. They felt real weak sauce. Yeah, D3 conduit pylon kind of style that you just click it and shit just gets deleted. Like that's the strength we need the conduits to be. Because then people will hunt them down and they'll be exciting when you get them. And they can also then make them rarer because of that.
I will take joy in crushing
We get profession stuff in Remix, like mats. No, there's nothing like that in Remix. It would be nice if we get these done. Complete each of the following dungeons on any difficulty. More Souls, Dark Heart, Thicket. We will get through most of these accidentally, I assume.
I accept this challenge
with enough dungeons done.
Anticipation.
You need to pick a low pop server. I've been bricked on 3 servers now. I don't have any great guaranteed solution other than suggesting you turn off all add-ons. I've had no problems whatsoever since I turned off all add-ons. Add-ons are causing real chaos today. Some people are having mediocre success with add-ons switched off. I'm just not, I'm not risking it.
Underestimated you.
To the victor go the spoils. The Aegis of Agrimar is yours for the taking.
The mining and herbing quest, not sure if it just gives quest mats. That's really just more to tell you that you can tap nodes. The nodes just give you bronze and infinite power. They don't. There's no standard mats in Remix. There's nothing to craft. There's no professions.
Your protest comes too late.
If these false champions will not yield the Aegis by choice, then they will surrender it in death.
Yeah, Heroic World Tier's got more value once you're already starting to get pretty well geared. My testing on the PTR, I came to the conclusion that I probably won't be touching Heroic World Tier until I basically one-shot the mobs like I do in normal tier. And then it will literally just be that it doesn't take any longer to do the content, but I just get more rewards. That for me is the remix way of using Heroic World Tier. Meaning I probably won't go anywhere near it until about 630, 640, 650 item level. Which is going to be a way off.
Brought to ruin. Most impressive.
But yeah, if you're not too fussed about progressing overly speedily or efficiently, then and like the challenge aspect of having to kind of care about what a mob is doing.
There is one final trial that awaits.
Like I said, conceptually, it's a fun alternative to the normal Outer World content, but it's just counteractive to what your main goal is in Remix. I feel it just makes it feel like an odd place to have implemented it and tested it. But in normal, it will make a lot more sense. In actual retail, when it comes out in midnight, the praise system, it will probably make a lot more sense to do.
Worthy opponent. Let the battle begin.
This is it. I'm not against the. I don't think Heroic World Tier is bad. I just don't think it's a great use of your time in Remix. Boom! Ruined.
You are truly remarkable.
Mobs are getting shredded.
Creatures. As promised, you will have your just reward.
First 3-digit item level piece of gear. Still missing a ring. Made me 2 hungry pizzas in the oven now. Sorry. Tell you what I haven't done. I haven't pressed these buttons for a while. Oh, because I can't. I need more points.
Intruders, they will not get far.
Oh, I keep pressing my interrupt, realising I haven't actually got my interrupt yet. That will be why it doesn't work. I've got Bestial Wrath, I haven't got my interrupt yet. I feel naked. Still feel naked. 3 level 30 as a hunter is just awkward. There's no other way to describe it. I just feel awkward. I don't have intimidation, I don't have interrupt, I don't have me tools.
We meet again.
Not that my toolbox is particularly large at the best of times,
you
but
and me and my guards.
alright, show offs with your interrupts. Jesus.
Drown them out. You can't
Yoink.
stop the storm.
Just thought, is there really that much value in doing random normal dungeons other than for the purpose of a bit of variety? Can we not just queue for a specific dungeon? Since there's no real big spicy EXP boost, I don't think, is there for doing a random one. You get random dungeon bonuses, but what are the bonuses that potent? Are they worth doing slower dungeons? What I'm trying to get here is, are we just mass spamming more of souls? One chest and bonus XP. How much is the bonus XP? The chests contain basically nothing, by the way. Might be a little bit of summon in them. One more of souls in an hour would probably be... Yeah, see, this is my thought, right? Just doing more dungeons, killing more bosses quicker is probably better than the random dungeon. Obviously, the difference there is running more of souls 5,000 times is going to cause people to have a, you know, an early exit of this world. But it's,
The waters rise!
like I said, random dungeons might just be that little touch of variety more than anything else. I don't know. I've not got many more in me. I'm going to have to get some food soon as well. I think I need to remember to, like, pace myself with this. I will get some food and we'll come back to this later on today as well. It's Wednesday, so for the most part I've got all day. I need to just decide whether I convince the wife that we're having pizza or convince the wife that she needs to make lasagna. Woo's got fish cakes to be eating, so... But now I think we'll probably call this the last dungeon. We can come back and spam some more of these later today. And some of you young time and limited energy Giga Sweats can maybe carry some of us later today with your max gear level 80s. That will clearly happen. Wife, dinner's your choice. You either make lasagna or you order pizza. Well, it's a bit of an unwritten rule in this house that if we order pizza, I pay for it. That's my way of making sure we get to order pizza whenever I want. Which, as far as I'm concerned, is a happy compromise. Where's the actual big dude? There he is. Oh, seagulls. Fuck up the goals. Fucking pigeons, man. Damn pigeons. Which way we go? This way. Has anybody got any good jewelry yet? Anybody got any, like, juicy epics? I've been, shit out of luck with mine so far. Lurk with the Depths is a good one, by the way. If you can get that at epic, oof, that's nice. Loads of damage in that one. 3 rank to that is nice. Not the trait I want yet. Yeah. This is the thing. Fishing for jewelry is literally a game of RNG. which is why it won't feel as fun when you're grinding it, because there's nothing you can do to bend it in your favor. Gems in Mop Remix, you were like consistently leveling them up, because every time you got a gem you could combine them and so on and so on. Not the trait I want yet. Sounds very Legion. Well, that's it. Yeah, true. Not the Lego I was looking for. Yeah. Keep it on brand. I thought you could jump to avoid that quake. Is that not a thing? Not sure what I want. If you take a look at the spec tree, there's abilities are very clearly defined into like offensive and defensive ones. So you probably want to just flat out ignore the defensive ones. Unless there's a good reason to take them. And I found the best way, because of how they scale, you are best off getting just one of everything if you can to begin with, especially whilst you are leveling up. Once you have really min-maxed gear, then sure, there is probably a BIS list of traits that you want. But you kind of just want one of everything, just because that gives you maximum procs. Everything's a proc, so the more procs you can have, the more damage you will do, and the more powerful you'll feel. You just have procs going off all over the place. So one of each is probably a good starting point. Then if there are ones that synergize with whichever row on the tree you want to go, you can start stacking them. But so like Touch of Malice is good, but you only need it once. Volatile Magics is a damage one. Terror from Below synergizes well if you go the Fell path. Light's Vengeance is it's a bit healy. The bottom ones are a bit healy. I Am Scars is a dot. Some of the outer ones you can't get on traits. But given the choice, just take one of everything to begin with. And as many traits as you can, so prioritize epic jewelry over basically everything else. Ignore the item level on your jewelry. This isn't kata, no interactive mechanic. Oh, you mean the jump thing? It was worth a try. Farming ramparts right now? Just have their own. Oh, a ring. Ah, with a stupid stat on it. Fuck. Why do I get why am I getting literally all the defensive stats? Don't want no defensive rubbish. Stupid, stupid. Souls of the Core is a good one. But I got Temporal Retaliation, which is stupid. Arcane Aegis, which is stupid. More Arcane Aegis, so more stupid. I Am Scars I'll take, though. I got 2 good ones out of 5. Alright. Anyway, boys and girls, thank you very much. I am done with some dungeons for now. I'm going to get me some food. And I'm also done with the stream for a little bit. We'll be back doing this later. I really am taking a risk logging out, apparently, from what people have told me. But food is calling. I'm going to have to get me some food. Thank you for the dungeon runs. We will continue leveling later today. I will probably throw the stream up later today as well. No reason not to. Drops and stuff are also on still at the moment, so I'm sure most people have got those. We will poke through this and we'll explore a little bit more later. Thank you very much once again. Enjoy the rest of your day, and see you in a bit. Peace.